The midwife shows a diagram of how big the cervix dilates to for the child to come out of. The official size that the cervix dilates to is, for fuck's sake! And that is metric and imperial. I just saw that and just went, no. No, nothing, no. Nothing moves that much. Spandex, latex, the San Andreas fault, nothing moves that much. And all I could think of, and this was the point I was getting to, all I could think of was those bastards that say, yes, but you know, a lot of these single mothers, they get pregnant in order to get a council house. As far as I'm concerned, anyone who can get something this big through that big, you give them the fucking house. You just hand it to them. Because frankly, the male equivalent, somebody drags an Action Man out of the end of my cock. Full kit, aqualung, flippers, grenade launcher, jungle tent. It takes 30 hours to pull it out. They have to use a pair of forceps to get it out. Then the doctor has to give me 8 stitches to put my cock back together. Well, I'd want a fucking house. I'm glad you laughed at that, by the way, because that was political. And sometimes there's people in the audience and they just go, no, I don't want no politics. Politics, boring. I've just got to say, if you're one of these people who says politics boring, I've got one thing to say to you, and that is the ruling class love you. Now, yes, it is boring, you're absolutely right. No, leave it to us, we'll look after it. Go on, leave it to me. No, seriously, I'm behind you every inch of the way. You just stay exactly where you are. You rough piece of totty. Just stay there.
Here we are at the Conservative Party conference where they're bringing the party together, where they're bringing people together, where Britain will become a one whole beautiful nation where care, community, trust, fellowship, love, joy and celebration shall all be merged into one. And as you can see, still as popular as a shit milkshake. Excuse me, Mr. Rifkin, I wonder if we could have a quick chat. I'm from Channel 4, Mark Thomas. I was watching Michael Portillo's speech yesterday.
Yes.
Did you enjoy it? Did you?
I thought it was a good conference speech.
Did you like the little snapshots they had, the phrases that would suddenly whiz up on the...
I can't tell you about that because I wasn't in the hall itself. I was watching it on a television screen in another room.
There's a little like they'd come up and they'd just go from waste to weapons, and it was sort of like keywords that would come up.
I couldn't see that from where I was, so I can't tell you.
So you can't comment on that one.
That was, no.
So we've got.
Sorry, can I just?
We've got lots of people on the stand.
Okay, I appreciate that.
So give us a bit, and we'll do it later.
Okay, I'm just going to say just one thing. The suit, you look a little bit. There's a bit of dandruff just around the.
Terribly sorry.
It's all right. I was just going to point it out. There's a bit of, just around the back there. Okay, thank you.
On schedule. We're doing a private tour here.
To interview ministers, but you see what happens is they've all got jam-packed diaries.
We have a standing rule.
Yeah.
Seriously, it was like we're a minute and a half with him.
It's not your guy filming me, I'm just trying to have a chat.
Dumb.
The upper class of Britain have a vision of Britain, and that vision is just completely out of touch with everyone else's vision. That vision is, yes, being British will see what it is. And it's wearing cricket flannels and blazers, and there's a thwack of a willow bat on a summer afternoon with a leather ball and the sun going down over the green, his clotted cream, his raspberry jam, selling knickknacks outside of a Church of England church on Saturday for no apparent reason. It's dog or fish or bank, attention all shipping now on Radio 4, a play about knitting in the Hebrides. Now, you see, the point being is that vision is completely useless. What's the point of teaching upper-class history and upper-class manners if you live on a council estate in Glasgow? I say, Willie, will you come down for your tea? I'm not coming down till you've sounded the fucking gong, father. The tuxedo wouldn't go amiss, you know what I'm saying, eh? Look at that, you shame me. Look, red wine with fish fingers, what a fucking faux pas. How many times do I have to tell you serve Tamazipan from the left, father? Now, see, the one good thing about teaching upper-class history and manners is the fact that it means that the working class will turn up to upper-class events, like Henley. Suddenly, up the Thames, thousands of pedalos come screeching. And they're all full of dogs and kids and ice boxes, and all the old men talk like that. They're all smoking Woodbine and singing Chaz and Dave songs. Because I'm obsessed with class. Because I'm middle class now. I used to be working class, became middle class. It is so much better. It's really nice. Oh, I've got loads of CDs. It's fantastic. Fresh herbs in my garden. Isn't that brilliant? At any given moment in our house, there's at least 3 different types of pasta. We're so middle class, we're going to get one of them hatchbacks, and when you open the boot, it goes... We are so middle class, we're thinking of voting Labour.
Vote for Mark Thomas, promising the world delivering nothing.
Arthur, have you got any tips that I could perhaps get on just how to do it?
Yes, you can actually get free treatment for your condition.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
All right. And what is it?
It's still available on the National Health Service, you see.
Right.
I'll speak very slowly so that you can understand it. But
Are you patronising me?
absolutely.
I used to be a big fan of yours.
Did you? And you're
But
not
it's-
now?
Well, no, after I've been patronised to death by you, I think
Really?
sort of, right, I've kind of gone off you a little bit.
Vote for Mark Thomas because I promise you I will hit Jeremy Beadle in the face. Vote for Mark Thomas and I will shove Michael Howard's face into a blender.
Mr. Prescott. Hello there. I'm Mark Thomas from Channel 4.
Channel 4? What do you mean Channel 4? Are you
Channel 4.
one of the candidates?
Yeah, I am. I'm just hoping to get publicity. I'm not, up here for the principles like you people. But I was thinking of trying to get my people to vote for your people.
And vote for Mark Thomas if you want to shag Cindy Crawford.
How many votes are you going to get then?
I think we could be talking tens. I think we could. Do you think that's sort of like unrealistic?
Slight overestimate, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Today on polling day, vote for Mark Thomas and I'll make you tea and toast every morning.
Right. Anyway, good luck.
Yeah?
Was he good? Was he good?
I don't know.
No, was it a good conversation? Did he?
Yeah, but...
Was it a nice fella?
Yeah, I would say so. But they only come round when they want your support. I mean, we want their support all the time. But they only, when there's an election deal, they come and see us.
So I'm standing in the election, Mark Thomas, Channel 4 Friday night
Yeah.
party. What do you reckon I should do to increase my chances of getting popular appeal?
People's attitudes towards politicians in general are pretty poor. I mean, if we were French, we'd be setting fire to them. We'd be...
Do you not think that we should be doing that?
yeah. Do it half-time at the football matches.
That'd be what? Half time at Featherstone. We could have it during the rugby league. Bring them on. And just burn them.
Vote for me and I'll actually get you a job indoors, nice and warm. Vote for me and I'll make sure that we employ someone else to do that and you can sit and watch and you'll still get paid.
What do you think you bring to the election here as a lord? How do you think you empathise with the people of Hemsworth?
Well, I think we've got a very strong message to bring them.
So you're in touch with the people here of Hemsworth. As a lord, you're here.
I'm here as a minister with a very long experience.
If you vote for me, Mark Thomas, I'll carry your bag home and put the kettle on for you.
Yeah, I've got to say, this is the first time I've met a lord, and I was really glad because you're really nice and you're very approachable. And I thought we were just going to have to talk about sort of like
We're all nice,
salmon
Mark.
fishing or the price of amyl nitrate, and you were great.
All Conservatives are nice, not just
You'd like
a lot.
to talk about salmon fishing? You're very welcome.
Vote for me and I'll give you... do you want a dining room table? You've got it. Do you want a 3-piece suite? You've got it.
John?
See you later, yeah.
See you,
Can you give us a few, as I said, I've got a few people who might vote
Hello
for
there.
us. I'm going to get them to
you.
vote for
Good
you.
luck to you then.
I'm going to
That's
get them
very
to
nice
vote for you.
Very
Is
nice.
there anything you want me to say to them to get them to vote for you? Is there a
No,
policy
you
that
should,
you could...
you should struggle away, trying to turn a democratic process to comedy if you wish.
So you don't think it is then?
Mark Thomas, Channel 4, Friday night, 10:30. Mark Thomas, Channel 4, Friday night, 10:30. Mark Thomas, Channel 4, Friday night, 10:30. Mark Thomas, Channel 4.
Do you know the Labour Party were burgled recently? And everyone went, well, haven't you got an insurance policy? And the Labour Party said, policy? So you look at Tony Blair. He looks like one of those kids at school who took their A-levels a year early and passed. And when he was first elected, I thought, oh, they haven't elected the leader, they've elected the mascot. You're going to see him on Blockbusters next to the buzzer. Hello! They actually banned debate on the royal family as well within the Labour Party, which is a bit weird, because everybody talks about royal family, so why ban debate? They're talking about Princess Diana. He's talking about having her divorce on telly, which is just, yeah, fantastic. Get Cilla Black to host it. Yeah. OK, so let's have a look at what you thought of each other. Come on. Well, when the screen went back, I was a bit disappointed. And Charles is, well, I really would have preferred number 2, Camilla,
Ah! It's you!
Yeah.
We had an ice cream over your thing. It was
excellent.
good.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Thank you. I'll double whatever the Labour are offering.
Winning ticket. No,
You want the winning ticket?
Yes, please.
If I get in, it's yours. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you.
Wow.
It's £1 million. How do you want it? Fivers? Tenors? I'd best go with 50s. I'd urge you to take 50s because they're not so much to count.
A roll over will do.
It's yours.
Not to be greedy, I'll share with anybody, really.
Hiya. I'm Mark Thomas. Hello there. Pleased to meet you. John. Hello there, Mark Thomas. Have you got an appointment? No, I just popped in to just say that yesterday you pointed out that we were trivialising the democratic process.
I didn't say that. I said that if you find it funny.
I appreciate that. What I'm saying is, we think you're right, and we're apologising and making an apology, and we intend to put our lot behind you and support you. Did you get a shot of me shaking hands with him? He's lovely.
The whole thing about the Labour Party is, I think this is the worst crime of theirs, is they've fallen for the big lie. And in the 80s, the big lie was this, that the working class don't exist anymore. Right, no more working class, all consumers. And you think, no more working class? What is there? Are they all hidden or something? Is there a big bike shed somewhere in England and everyone's, keep quiet, just keep reading the paper, cup of coffee, don't tell anyone we're here. No more working class. If the working class were that scarce, the upper class would hunt them. It's true. They would. Go and bait the traps with pie and mash. We'll flush the buggers out. Oh, come on. They're in the area, sir. I found scratch cards. They can't be far away. This whole idea of no more working class is fantastic. I think they're all hiding. Working class are all hiding. There's a bar in Marbella. And everyone's having a big party. Everybody conca. Everybody conca. And a door opens and a posh voice goes, I say, you haven't seen the working class? No, senor. We don't see them at all. You best look down there. Okay, thanks a lot. Door shuts. Everybody conca. Maybe they're hibernating. Working class are hibernating like a big tortoise. And every now and again, if you put enough lettuce out, you get the little working class tortoise going, go blimey, Governor, you're a toff and no mistake. I'm always obsessed with how you define class. You know, where that dividing line is between the middle class and the working class. Where if you go above it, you become middle class. But if you go beneath it, you become working class. Where's that dividing line? And the nearest I could come to actually finding where the line is if you go up behind somebody and just go, manum, manum. If they go, ba-ba, do-da-do, working class.
Tonight's show sponsored by the Cafe Out on the Common.
If you could afford Arctic Roll on a regular basis, you really should be voting for the Tories. Yeah, and food's important. It's a big indication of what class you're from. Especially if you go around to someone's house for tea, you can tell what class they're from by the amount of food on your plate. Right, if you go around to the middle class for tea, nothing! Less than fuck all, like antimatter. A black hole, a whirling vortex of absolute fuck all, covered in a sauce and a bit of basil. Having tea with the middle class, it's like eating with a 3-year-old in a Wendy house. Oh, lovely. Oh, no, I'm full up now. If you went round to my mum and dad's house for tea, they would stuff you, each and every one of you. If you could physically stand up and walk from the table to the front door, my mum had burst into tears. In our house, they give out industrial goggles to protect your eyes from flying trouser buttons. If Pavarotti came round to my mum and dad's house for tea, we'd kill him. We'd stuff him and go on, have some more. And the police would be investigating the murder, my mum would be there, come on in, have a cup of tea, have a bit of cake. Put down a cake slice, move away from the sandwiches, put your hands on your head, you're under arrest. That'll be it. It's that. I think the other difference of class as well is attitudes towards things like strikes. Because whenever there's a train strike, the middle class reaction is just, good God! And they wonder why this country's in such a bloody mess. Well, I'll tell them, it's them and their bully boy tactics. Do they want me to lose the contract with Germany? Is that what they want? Well, I won't have it. I'll beat their little strike. Yeah. I'll jog into work. I'll run into work. I'll cycle into work. Fuck it, I'll live in work. I'll convert the facts into a futon. I'll beat them. And working class people go, what, train strike? Ugh. Bastard. Hello there. I'm Mark Thomas from Channel 4.
Yes, that's all right.
Mark
Nice
Thomas,
to meet you. Okay.
You're asking one of our people earlier on
Yes, but
about our policies.
yes, but
I've come to explain them. Now, we've tried to actually join the Labour Party. Did you know that?
no, well,
We've been giving our support to the Labour Party.
that's extremely good.
And John Trickett has sort of turned us down and we feel a bit betrayed.
I'm about to disappear.
You're about to
Right?
disappear?
Yes, in a cloud of dust.
Oh, OK, you get some fruit. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Each week we've been having a Torython. I don't know if you've been watching this. We've been asking you, there it is, Torython. Send in any jumble you've got because the Tory party are £15 million in debt. Yeah! And so we're having a bit of a jumble to help them out. Last week we had a shoe sent in, and this week someone sent the other one in. Thanks a lot, that's 10p. We've got a thermos, which I think broke in the post. 2 books about social classes, imperialism, and how the trade unions sell you out. So there, that's quite nice. Pair of football socks. This was the manifesto for Hemsworth that got delivered. I'll tell you a couple of these before we move on to the next bit. We'll settle the arguments over whether Britain joins a federal Europe or not with a sudden death darts playoff between Helmut Kohl and Barbara Windsor. The only true Windsor. And the royal family shall be scaled down to the Russian-style monarchy. Hemsworth will be twinned with itself to cut down on costly foreign trips. I promise to bring the Olympics to Hemsworth if elected. Don't throw away your vote on Thursday. Don't vote for me, Mark Thomas. Don't vote for me. Can I count on you not voting for me? Thank you very much. Don't vote for me. This is Mark Thomas telling you not to vote for him. Don't vote for me. Please don't vote for me, everybody. Don't vote for me. Vote for John Trickett. Ladies and gentlemen, vote for John Trickett. Don't vote for me. Don't waste your vote on Thursday. A vote for me is a trivial vote. Vote for John Trickett. There he is, the man, the mighty John Trickett, the people's friend John Trickett. Vote for John Trickett. I'll give you, ladies and gentlemen, the hardest campaigner on the trail, John Trickett. Here he is. Thank you very much.
I hope you change your mind. Instead of promoting socialism, why don't you promote common sense for this country?
John, are you a socialist?
He's a champagne socialist.
He's a champagne socialist, is he? No, he's not. He's fantastic. Vote for John Trickett, everybody. Everybody, vote for John. Vote for John, don't vote for me. This is Mark Thomas saying, don't vote for me. I'm urging everyone to vote for John Trickett. To vote for me is a wasted vote, OK? Now, somebody called him a socialist, and I won't have that. He's not, is he?
He's a member of the Labour Party. That's good enough for me.
Vote for John Trickett, the people's friend, man of the barricades, leading the people forward, king, mighty emperor of Hemsworth. Everybody, don't waste your vote on me. It's a stupid vote. Don't vote for me. Vote for John Trickett. He is fantastic. What's the road, John?
I am John.
No. Future of socialism nearly went under a bus. Vote for the mighty John Trickett. He's fantastic. He is the people's friend. The mighty, the wonderful, the glorious. All hail! All hail John Trickett! So that's why I think we should be able to hit politicians. You should just be able to go up to a politician and just once every day. Because they talk bullshit, we've got to hit them or breathalyse them. Because I'm sure they're pissed inside Parliament. They're all in there going, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, fuck, shut up. Put your cock away, put your cock away. Shut up. Just listen. Is the right honourable gentleman aware that the Spanish are stealing British cod and giving it to crack dealers? I can't believe I got away with it. She's going to do it. Quick, order, wave your papers. Yeah, lovely. That's what it is, man. So I should be able to hit them, breathalyse them, and kill whoever's Prime Minister after 6 months. That way you'd either get someone who's prepared to die to make Britain a better place, or we'd get complete nutters in charge. And I'm happy either way. We get someone who gets up there, right, here we go, Tarzan, Cheetah, Umgawa, Simba. Right, Scotland, you're independent. Wales, fuck off. Ireland, troops out, keep the bastard. Rest of us, getting pissed, invading France tomorrow. I feel like chicken tonight. Morning. Morning. Vote for Mark Thomas if you want to go on a dinner date for two with Arnie Schwarzenegger. I will set it up.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Mark. Who are you?
I'm Alec.
Hello, Alec. Pleased to meet you.
You don't know who I am?
No, I don't, Alec.
Ah,
You don't know who I am?
I do, you're Mark Thomas.
I am. How are you,
You're
Alec?
crazy. You're not right in your head. You're balmy, but I like you.
Oh, that's all right,
You
then.
know I'll never vote for you.
No, that's all right, but I'm glad you come along and voted. If you vote for me, I will personally massage your back each and every day.
I used to be the Member of Parliament for this division.
Did you really?
Yeah.
If you vote for me, I will give you a free bus pass, and I'll give you a bus. Yeah, have your own bus. Little Acorns, 18 years' time is mine.
The only time I watch Channel 4 is when them sex programmes are on later.
So you like watching sex programmes? That's unusual for a politician.
Hey ho, don't worry, up your cross and nothing. No matter who you vote for, the government always gets it. Hey ho, hey ho.
It's been great. Dominic, scene one. We've got one. You saw one as well. 2 votes. I think there is a recount in the offing.
Held on the first day of February 1996, hereby give notice that the number of votes recorded for each candidate at the said election is as follows.
Thomas, Mark Clifford. Mark Thomas, Friday night, Channel 4 party. 122. John Headley. The Labour Party. 15,817.
Good evening, Hemsworth. 122 votes. Myself and my ego would like to thank you for that. Numerically, I accept we have lost. But spiritually, this is a new beginning. We have turned the corner. We're on the move forward for a new Britain. Also, I'd like to say, when we first come up here, people said to me, this is a Labour seat. They don't count the votes, they weigh them, and frankly, they could stick a rosette on a lump of tripe and it would win. And it did. It did. I was absolutely flabbergasted, but it did. That was absolutely brilliant. Basically, thank you. I think the people of Hemsworth deserve better. But better luck next time. Thanks a lot for the 122 votes. And remember the most important thing, Friday night, Channel 4, 10:30. From the 23rd of Feb. Cheers, thank you. We became such good friends with John Trickett MP, I'm just nipping round to his house to offer him his first consultancy for the Mark Thomas comedy product. 50 quid should sort it out. If you'd like to phone up John Trickett and say, well done on your first TV appearance, why not call him at the House of Commons? The number's 0171 219 3000. Tell him Mark sent you.